The mother of Brittany Phillips, the model and young mother killed in Starkville last fall, well, she says the pain of losing her daughter has only grown. But today, Brittany's loved ones gather to celebrate all the moments of joy they shared. WCBI's Stephen Pimpo was there with the family and joins us now live with the story.
Joey, Brittany Phillips' family continues to call for justice in the death of their daughter after she was allegedly struck and killed by a car driven by the father of one of her children. Today, those loved ones planted a tree they hope will honor her memory and inspire others to share her story.
Everybody that was here in honor and love for Brittany, and it's a hard day, but there have been 82 hard days lately, and they just keep piling on.
That is what life has been like for the family and friends of Brittany Phillips in the months following the 26-year-old Starkville woman's death. The model and mother of two was struck and killed by a car this past November. It was allegedly driven by James Heath Kitchens, the father of one of her children. But Friday morning, Brittany's loved ones gathered together to plant a tree as a living memorial to her and the happiness they shared.
Some of me hurts every day when I wake up. Sometimes I think of some of her friends and some of the stories that her friends have shared with me that make my day have a little bit of a smile.
The tree is planted outside the church Brittany attended as a child and where she would eventually bring her own kids.
The tree is on the playground in honor of her and the love for her children that she had so much of and that we have so much of.
District Attorney Scott Colom's office began planting trees last year as memorials for victims of violent crimes to raise awareness of the problem and help the victims' loved ones begin the healing process.
We don't want to remember her as the person who died as a result of domestic violence, but we want to remember her for who she was.
Brittany's father, Brad, planted the Japanese maple while her mother, Stacie, shoveled the first clump of soil onto it.
You see pictures of Brittany, you realize immediately how beautiful she was on the outside. But I want people that didn't know her to realize, like the ones of us that did know her, that she was even more beautiful on the inside.
Stacie hopes the tree will help keep Brittany's memory alive and says she looks forward to having a place where she can come and be with her daughter's spirit.
It doesn't have a leaf on it yet, but it feels like the most beautiful tree I've ever seen. It does. So I'm looking forward to watching it change through the seasons.
Kitchens, a former Tupelo police officer, has since been arrested and is charged with manslaughter.